house of Jacob, come take heed and walk with God in word and deed. But you've turned away from your own kin, O house of Jacob, steeped in sin. With eastern diviners you confide, like Philistines in whom you pride. You join with strangers hand in hand and cast aside the Lord's command. Their land is full of silver, gold, with endless treasures to behold. Their states are many, strong and fast, with chariots and a countless mass. But idols fill their land with shame. They bow to gods their hands did frame. They kneel before what they have made, in shadowed pride their truth betrayed. So all are humbled, brought down low, consumed by what they choose to show. Lord, restrain your grace this time, do not forgive their grievous crime. Hide yourself in rock and dust, for fear of him, both strong and just. His terror shakes the earth with might, his glory blinds the proud with light. The haughty gaze will face its fall, and pride will crumble one and all on that great day. So full of awe, the Lord alone shall rule with law. To set a day to cast the proud and high away. Against the lifted lofty throne no strength shall stand but his alone. Against the cedars tall and grand of Lebanon's majestic land. Against the oaks of Bashan's pride, their glory stripped, their power denied. Against the mountains high and steep, the hills where earthly rulers sleep. Against each tower tall and wide, and every wall where men confide. The ships of Tarshish swift and great shall meet the fury of his fate, and vessels prized for wealth and worth shall perish in the trembling earth. The haughty hearts shall all be humbled, pride in every soul brought low and crumbled. On that great day the Lord will rise, while idols fade before his eyes. They'll flee to the caves in the rocks so steep, to the holes in the ground, to the shadows deep. From the terror of God and his majesty bright, when he rises in wrath and the earth takes flight. On that day they'll cast away their idols of silver, their gold on display. To the moles and bats they'll throw them all. The gods they crafted will crumble and fall. They made them to worship, to bow and adore, but they'll leave them behind and build them no more. They'll run to the cliffs, to the caverns wide. In dread of the Lord they'll seek to hide from the terror of God and his glorious flame. When he comes to judge and cleanse with his name, the earth will tremble, the proud will fall, for the Lord alone shall stand over all. Turn from mortals frail and weak, whose breath is short, whose strength is meek. Why trust in those who fade away, whose life is but a passing day? The Lord of hosts with sovereign hand will sweep across the chosen land. From Judah's streets and Zion's face, he'll take away all strength and grace. No staff to lean on, bread or drink, no time to pause, no space to think. The warrior's sword, the soldier's might shall vanish in the coming night. The judge, the prophet speaking clear, the elder wise, the one we fear, the seer, the chief, the man of fame, will all be lost, not one remain. The counselor with prudent tongue, the mage whose spells were deftly sung, the enchanter's guild and secret arts, the Lord will break their hidden parts. He'll place the youth upon the throne where wisdom once has stood alone. The child shall rule the full command, and chaos spread throughout the land. The people crushed, oppressed by kin, each neighbor turning fierce within. The young will scorn the old with pride, the low will cast the high aside.